We is live.
Yay.
Hi.
Wait, no. Whoa.
Okay. We're here on a Thursday. That's not like us. Welcome
No, it's
welcome
not.
back, everybody. If you're on YouTube, welcome to Novakast, episode 352. Or if you're on Twitch, welcome to Study Buddies, not numbered, Farewell My Turnabout, Serious Edition. Also,
Not
thank
so
you.
serious edition.
Sirius as in the radio company. And then also I want to give a quick shout out to Myson, that one generic warlock has subscribed on YouTube. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated.
We are here on a off day because, well, we've got one section left of Phoenix Wright Justice for all together.
And there's a chance I won't be here tomorrow or Saturday, so...
So we decided we are going to shift our schedule for this week. So instead of streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we will be doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday. With tonight playing Phoenix Wright. And then Rob and I will take over if Aden is gone. It doesn't matter. We're going to be starting continuing Burnhouse Lane.
Yep.
As the next game after we finish this one. And
Fun.
happy holidays for everyone that practices and celebrates coming up.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa and all that fun stuff for the holidays.
Festivus is almost here. What's that?
Yes.
I said, okay, let's see what this tag says, if it says anything.
Hold on one sec. Let me go ahead and share this on X.
So should I explain?
Yes, please. While
So
do
I
this.
sent MJ and Aiden gifts. Somewhat joke gifts, but in a sense, kind of particular to some of the things that we've been doing.
Camera is on Aiden right now.
Hello. Okay, the tag says Space Parasites from Rob. It's very thin, so I'm expecting it to be like some kind of plaque or something. Very fancy bag, in a way. What is this? Oh!
What did you get? Share with the class.
Well, let me open it up, otherwise the tag's gonna get in the way. The scan bar is gonna get in the way. Pulls back up. Come on now. That is too freaking cool.
I almost accidentally tagged Robert Downey Jr. instead of Rob. Oops.
That is really cool. Thank you, Rob.
You're welcome,
What
man.
did you get?
Let's do it.
What is that? I'm sorry. I'm looking. That's cool. Is that a tin?
Very cool.
Is that a tin plate?
Pretty much.
Nice.
Now, it did come with an envelope that said, "Do not unwrap your present before opening this." So, I'm gonna hold off on doing that. See what it is. Tin sign video game.
That's
The
what?
what?
Yeah, it's a tin sign. So the envelope only had the receipt stuff.
Nice. Yeah, our gift giving is going to be a little varied this weekend.
Yeah.
Because Aiden got his from Rob today, and mine will be delayed, which is totally fine, because one of my gifts is not going to show up for Rob until next week, same with Aiden. But one of Rob's gifts will also, because I'm getting them 2 gifts each. Rob's first gift, I'm showing him tonight, the one that's coming next week. And I do have a tagline tied to it. but the other one will actually arrive at your place tomorrow. So Rob will open that up when we at the beginning of tomorrow's stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and post it in the group DM what I got Rob, and then I'll show it on stream what I got him. So this is what's coming to you next week, Rob.
Is that?
Yep. I made him a holographic sticker of Iago Toyota. You killed my father, prepare to die. Because Rob said he wanted that as a car bumper sticker, and I told Aiden when I sent that to him earlier, I was like, "This is the sticker he doesn't. This is not the sticker he wants, but this is the sticker he deserves."
You know what's funny? I did get that sticker though.
Really?
Yeah, I did get it.
The actual one, right?
The actual one.
Okay. Well, this one's not the actual one. Then this one's.
Oh, I'm putting that one right next to the other one.
Okay, cool.
When I finally get it.
Awesome. You're welcome.
I'm gonna say, I think MJ, you're gonna like your gift.
Oh, sweet.
So, like, for the gift giving, I was thinking of like any gifts related to some of the games we've played.
Mm-hmm.
And one freaking thing. What?
Oh, thank you, Sophia Davis, for following on Twitch. Awesome.
Nice.
Welcome. As you were saying.
Yeah, and there was one thing that kept popping up for us in gaming that involved MJ. And I'm not gonna say it because her gift should be coming in tomorrow, I think.
I thought you said the 23rd.
Yeah, I think the 23rd. I'm wrong.
So it'll be Saturday then.
Yeah.
Well, Rob will be getting one of his other gift tomorrow, and then I'll get mine on Saturday. So it's kind of varied out. So three days of giving. Do we want them all? Who knows? But I mean, tune in to find out, right?
Before we continue, Aden, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of what I sent MJ.
Oh.
It's kind of funny because I've said this before that when it comes to Christmas and whatnot, I hate shopping. But I love getting gifts for these guys. Because a lot of these gifts were pretty clever. There was one that I wanted to get, but it would take way too long to get. You want to know what one of yours would have been, Aiden? I was trying to find a Mass Effect onesie.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Like Garfield on it.
Yep. Garfield.
Yeah.
All right. And check the direct DMs.
I couldn't find one that would deliver on time. So.
Now, Aiden, I think you can probably guess why I picked that gift.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big time.
They know I hate being left out of things, but I'll let this one slide because it's to my benefit, I hope.
Oh, it is definitely
You'll like it. You will like it. You'll get a good kick out of it.
Is it another thing of marmalade?
I was actually thinking about that.
Is it toast?
But no. That would have been funny.
Just one item at a time, 1 year at a time, or one holiday at a time.
Here's some marmalade.
Yeah, one of these days I might feel full. Ah, this is awesome.
I was actually in our donations we got this. It was this peach hot pepper fruit preserve.
Hi,
and
Axel. How are you?
Putting having that with a blueberry bagel and cream cheese was so freaking good.
That sounds amazing.
It was so amazing.
I like blueberry bagels though too.
And I'm waiting to get paid so that way I can order some more of that fruit preserve.
I just got paid today. It was great. Still got my mileage check left to go, but at least I got my last paycheck for the semester.
So, are we... Quick question. Are we checking the wheel, or are we kind of postponing that till Aden gets back?
Why don't we just spin it for the hell of it?
For funsies?
For funsies. And then we'll
Okay.
get into the finishing of the justice for all. Alright, let's go. Spin! And thank you again for those who have followed on both YouTube and Twitch. Ooh!
No, fun.
So, one
Hey.
more conversation. Who could it be and for how long?
It would have been me, probably.
Let's find out, shall we?
It would have been me.
With this kind of like creepy, ominous music in the background.
It's actually kind of nice.
It's me. Alright, for how long? I'm okay with this one. Don't give me free pass. I hate free pass. It should
Free
not be
pass.
on that. It should not be on the
Free
wheel. That
Free
just makes
pass.
things
I mean,
too
hey,
easy.
it can match. Hey, it can count as a punishment for those who are actually
Yay!
looking forward to the punishment.
Entire stream.
You know,
Me. Entire stream. One word conversation.
much like when Rob gave me a free pass
I hear no such things.
just to punish you.
Yeah, I heard none of that. That means nothing to me, Aden. All right, let's get into this. Here we go. Phoenix Wright
Woo!
with our avatars on screen.
I didn't know we started up Super Mario All Stars. Jesus.
Woo, that was loud.
Let's see if this works.
Orbital now reconvene.
Oh,
I assume both sides are ready. Did it work?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yes, Your Honor.
yes, Your Honor.
Oops. That's not what I meant to grab. I meant to grab.
Hold on,
mine.
quickly messing with this for a second. Sorry. Wait. I screwed it up. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Okay.
Okay, I'm just adjusting avatars real quick on screen.
I was adjusting my screen.
Yep, I'm adjusting avatars on screen too, so our avatars are showing while we're playing as well. But
Okay.
not trying to get away in the way of the dialogue. So I'm trying to
I
make myself
can-
smaller.
I can understand the defense acting like this. However, why do you also seem distraught, Mr. Edgeworth?
That is.
Ah,
It's nothing, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Edgy?
it looks like something unexpected just happened to him.
Now then,
It's not.
Mr.
on.
Edgeworth, if you could please tell the court the results of the handwriting analysis on Miss Impax's suicide note.
Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunately, we have discovered that the suicide note is a forgery.
Axel says, "Hello again, only 4 days until Christmas. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions?"
Not really.
No.
Unfortunately, no.
You know
I
what?
don't.
I'm gonna say, I mean, I'm already working on my weight. I go to walks every morning with my beautiful wife. I have good friends. Honestly, I'm content.
Wait, where? Oh, do you mean us?
Yes, I mean you.
Oh, okay. I just...
Damn.
Damn. Sorry, I'm not used to compliments.
So I'm content.
Sweet.
I'm gonna get a text in a second. If my wife is watching. Alright, what?
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This note was not written by Miss Impax herself. It's a fake.
Such a bummer that Rob's present's coming tomorrow. It's okay. I'll be over it.
Order. Mr. Edgeworth, would you care to explain what is going on? If this was not written by Miss Impax, then who wrote it?
We would need more time to do a more detailed analysis. However, it appears that the handwriting matches that of the victim, Mr. Juan Carita.
Rita?
Well. It looks like Miss Impax never left a suicide note after all. She never wrote anything about On Guard.
However, Your Honor, even though this note is indeed a fake, Mr. On Guard could not have known that, and so that facts remain unchanged. That facts, what?
What?
Error.
Come again? Oh, you silly Edgeworth. What a dummy.
Acting under the assumption that it was real, he had plotted to possess it.
That does sound very plausible.
This theory that On Guard had no idea that the suicide note was fake. Something seems a little wrong with it.
Go ahead. Back down, right?
The defense believes that the theory the prosecution has stated contradicts testimony. If everything the prosecution has proven up to this point is true, then it's possible for Mr. On Guard to not have known it was a fake.
So, how would he know it was in the note?
He couldn't have.
Yes, he
No,
could
he could have.
But he couldn't have access to the puzzle.
But he can have access to putting the note in the bear.
How? If the
Well, how
if
did he
the-
know it was in a bear?
Huh?
How did he know that it was in a bear figurine?
That's
And in that one
good
in
point.
particular.
Did I just screw up?
What do you
What?
mean?
No. Present the spy camera.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and play.
This guy is fucking stupid!
Yep. What is... Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Okay. What is this little item called again?
A video camera, Your Honor. Well, a very small one, but...
Oh, that's right, a camera. Ah, you kids and your fancy toys nowadays.
Mr. Edgeworth, earlier, you claimed that Mr. On Guard knew the existence of this note because he was spying on the victim. Isn't that right? If that were true, then this means Mr. On Guard would have known that the victim had forged the note. Is it just me, or is Aden a little bit quieter?
Really?
Ah! Ouch.
Ah.
No, he's good.
I wonder if it's on my end.
You can turn his audio up.
Yeah.
How do I do that again?
Right click on it.
Right click on my picture.
It's how I turned the game audio way down on stream because it was super loud at first. You can also have it set to each of us as a button on your stream deck too, and lower our volumes that way. But I just find it easier just to right click.
Okay. I think I got it. Hopefully.
Yeah. Not coming through better?
I think so.
Okay.
So then the defendant knew this suicide note was a fake. And if that's true, then the situation has suddenly changed in a very dramatic way.
Exactly, Your Honor. The prosecution's theory as to what Mr. Onguard's motive for murder was, it has suddenly disappeared into thin air.
But Your Honor, it's not as if Mr. OnGuard monitored Mr. Kurita 24 hours a day. Perhaps the victim wrote the note in a place Mr. OnGuard didn't know of.
Well, right back at you, Edgy.
Seriously,
Why don't you
stop
show
talking
us some proof that the victim made the forgery at an unknown place?
about
Rebel?
Order. Oh, wait.
Order. Mr. Edgeworth. Looks like the Simon is you was dug his own grave.
As I figured.
As you figured.
As I figured. It came down to this after all.
Mr. Edgeworth, you are not making any sense.
Hey, Judge.
When I heard the...
Hold on. Hey, Judge. Can you say something for me?
Not again.
Oh, no.
Can you say I am the law?
What I need to do is Stallone.
What?
Why?
I am the law.
What?
Wait, what?
I couldn't hear you.
Are you serious? You guys know Judge Dredd, right?
I know, but it didn't. When you said it, it didn't sound like I am the law. It just kind of sounded like babble.
Oh,
I'm asking you
can you
to
guys hear,
say it again.
can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Well, we were able to hear you. We just
We're
weren't able to
hear
make
you.
out
Just
what
we
you
weren't
said.
able to enunciate.
Oh, I am the law.
There you go. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll eventually clip that.
When I heard the results of the handwriting analysis, I thought this might happen.
Hi, cursor.
The question is, what next? Okay.
What next?
if the prosecution can't prove Mr. Arngard's motive through the evidence, then we must prove it from another angle.
Well, wait.
Well, I agree with you there.
Your Honor. The prosecution would like to call a witness to the stand at this time.
Oh, well, that's fine.
However, this witness is a little unusual.
Edgeworth stuttering. This is not like him at all.
Yeah, unusual. Okay, that's a nice word for him.
Unusual. Well, what sort of witness is this person, Mr. Edgeworth?
This witness is one who is perfectly fit to answer once and for all the question of who was it that hired Shelley to kill her to commit murder?
That's impossible. Who in the... And no such person exists who can answer that question with such certainty.
Are you fucking kidding me? Where am I? Nick?
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. Who is this witness?
I will fucking murder you!
It's
Yes, go on. Who is it?
the man himself, Mr. Shelley the Killer.
Oh, Mr. the Killer. Wait, what? Shelley the Killer? You mean the killer? I mean the assassin.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, he's definitely an ass in two senses of the form, huh?
He's coming here to answer to the witness stand.
Well, yes, in a manner of speaking. I recognize that this is a very unusual circumstance, so I ask for your permission.
He snagged his radio.
Speaking of snagging, thanks Sage for snagging another subscription to my channel on Twitch.
Oh,
Much
it's time, is it?
appreciated.
Is it time?
It's that time.
Oh,
Yeah.
this ought to be interesting.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Wait, I got an idea. Hold on. Can I do online?
Of what? A line of what? Like, what do you mean? Do a line?
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Hey, there we go.
He'll know why that's funny someday.
And a Happy New Year.
Oh, that's too funny, everybody. Okay, let's look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Let's look at this goddamn wheel and spin. Let's go. Thank you, Sage. Oh, it's my pick. It's my pick. I will also, because that's mine, I'm also going to remove mine and then spin again. So, because Sage, this is the one he paid for. I was happy just to see mine in there. So, yeah, 2 for 1. Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's see here. We got, the most recent one that he sent me. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's get these clips going, and I will put them in any landmine links shown on stream will be put in the description on the YouTube end after the stream is done, usually within about 24 hours or so. give or take.
It sound like you're coming over a PA system.
I know. It's cool. I'm a radio demon.
Okay, back to normal voice.
It's not the one from Ghost Stories.
Alright. So here's the first one. This is mine. Actually, I gotta get rid of that. Okay, so here's mine, which is gonna get us demonetized, but whatever. But I just gotta get the Phoenix Wright music is playing in the background.
Right.
Can you pause it to a save screen by chance, Rob? To where the music stops playing?
Where's like
play if he pauses.
Okay. Alright, here's the first one. This is mine.
Oh. That's awesome.
That's why.
That was awesome.
That one was mine. And then here I have the one. I gotta scroll all the way back to. Okay. This one is 10 Reasons Why Raccoons Are the Best Pets by EKK Swap. So.
Okay.
10 reasons raccoons are the best pets. Reason 1, he protect, but he also attack. Reason 2, they can regenerate limbs. If you need to whip up a quick dinner, you can just chop off a raccoon's leg. Reason 3, they're obedient. You want someone dead, your raccoon will kill them James Bond style, no questions asked. Reason 4, raccoon piss cures cancer. Reason 5, they're really good at video games. If you suck dick at CSGO, a raccoon will carry your fat ass, no problem. Reason 6, need protection against someone with a gun, raccoons are naturally bulletproof. Reason 7, raccoons can destroy any animal in a 1v1. Put a cat and a raccoon in a boxing ring, that cat'll get wrecked. Reason 8, bitches see you walking a dog, they ignore your ass. Bitches see you walking a raccoon, you've scored a get out of virgin free card. Reason 9, raccoon shit cures hepatitis. And reason 10, just look at them, they're fucking adorable. Even if you didn't chop off your dog's vagina, this hunk of an animal would still be getting laid 10 times more. Boom, there you go, 10 reasons raccoons are the best pets. If you're still not convinced that you need a raccoon in your life, then congratulations, you're probably gonna wind up a pussy-ass bitch. So do yourself a favor and take a bubble bath with your favorite rubber ducky and a high-voltage toaster to put yourself out.
Jeez.
Wow.
Thank you, Sage.
That went over the top real quick.
Always a pleasure.
Fun.
All right. Back. We're good.
Okay.
Trying to remember what that energy was like. The energy he was having in that reminded me of.
I'm just now seeing Sage's messages in Twitch chat. Like, your audio thing's still on, or is that for the whole stream? You're welcome. No.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Oh, it's starting to crackle again.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, barely
How
heard
about that?
anything. Is that the
How
one
about
you were Is that the one you were using last time?
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Is this all right for you? Do I have a choice? I can't really do much else to drag this trial out. The defense has no objections, Your Honor.
I wonder if it really is all right to do this.
Very well then. Prosecution calls its witness to the stand.
Edgeworth, is there no other way left to us?
What an asshole!
Yep.
Now then, witness. your name and your occupation, please.
Very good, sir.
Ah,
You're not gonna use your radio voice?
Oh, hold on.
That's
How's it
okay,
sound?
I'll talk for you.
My name is Shelly the Killer.
it's not on.
Your voice wants.
Oh,
Radio demon.
Shelly the Killer, and I am a professional assassin.
I say, what's going on here?
Your Honor.
How can you remain so calm? And what is the meaning of this two-way radio?
Actually, Your Honor, it was delivered to me just now. And it came with a condition. As long as we do not trace its source, Mr. the Killer will testify to this court.
Yeah, okay.
So this must be what that urgent phone call he got earlier was about.
Oh no, this will not do. I cannot allow this in my court. First of all, we can't even be sure this is really Mr. the Killer himself.
Oh, it is alright! Fuck this guy!
Witness, please present some sort of proof you are, in fact, Shelly the Killer.
Oh, my presence isn't enough? Okay.
And please gag whoever's trying to talk over you.
Please, wait a second.
I want a fucking cheeseburger!
Maya.
A voice. Mr. Wright, can you confirm anything from this?
The defense has no objections to this person.
That's right, you don't!
We are satisfied that this man is indeed Shelly the Killer.
Yep! Fuck this guy!
It looks like we have run into yet another unexpected turn of events. You could say it's a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah, you could.
I read the books.
Oh, Shelly, kill me now!
Well, it doesn't seem like we have Count Olaf's my favorite.
Why does it honestly feel like that is something the judge would say?
Well, it doesn't seem like we have too many choices under these circumstances, so unless, of course, Edgeworth, please trace the call, and we're gonna go catch this killer. There we go. Court is adjourned. Bye. Just walks off.
No ruling on my cheeseburger delivery? Okay, that's cool. It sounds like anyone's dying here. Huh? Fuck you guys. Just think my life's so goddamn precious. All I asked was for a fucking burger, but what do I get? I just get a bunch of sass back. That's cool. Can't wait to see you guys. You guys are great.
Dude, you gotta get through it, dude.
Fuck these guys.
Aiden, you gotta get through it, man.
I know, it's just, oh, I
Over
want
and
some of these moments animated. I really do. It's just, oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
You know, I just realized I have a feeling like moments like this is definitely going in the in the
For sure.
the New Year's
Yeah.
New Year's episode.
Let's go cross-examine the walkie-talkie.
Now then, witness. There is one thing I would like to confirm before we speak of anything else.
What's that be?
Kind of cut out there, but... At the request of a client, you killed Mr. Juan Corrida. Is this correct?
As you say, I did indeed kill Mr. Corrida.
Now that we've answered that, let's move on to the name of your client.
Very well.
This is all just a bad dream, yes? That's it. A bad dream.
That's what I've been telling myself.
Shelly the Killer. What is he going to say?
You know.
There's something I must first
Aw.
state.
Your voice.
Oh, whoops.
Something I must first state. An assassin, nothing is more important than the trust between client and himself. And that is the reason I am here today, on this witness stand, so to speak. It is my wish that you grasp this concept before I give the name of my client.
Excuse me. Man, that's a good burger.
The fuck?
Oh, what?
Mr. the Killer seems to be a very clever man. I'd
Okay.
almost say he seems to be mocking us.
Wow.
What?
Don't mind me, need to finish off these fries real quick.
Are you kidding me? Fuck you, Edgeworth! Ugh.
Don't choke on him. You know what? You know what? That just reminds me. Shelly, not Shelly the Killer. My Shelly and I, we're for our cheat day. We're going to Applebee's, and I'm definitely gonna go get a burger.
Are you fucking kidding? Are you... Ah! Fuck you guys!
Hey! Mr. the Killer is only stating the truth.
Okay.
He is no hypocrite. He has always stood by his by this one belief.
You mean by this trust between his client and himself thing?
Oh, it's not on.
Yeah, something was
It
definitely
seemed-
taught.
Oh.
String humor.
It seems to be a level of trust beyond what people like me can comprehend. Then again, I don't trust anyone. Well, Mr. Wright, are you ready to cross-examine the witness?
Get him!
Yeah, Your Honor.
There's no way to know what's coming next, so stay cool and collected, Phoenix.
We can hear anything you have to say later. Can you please just tell us your clients?
I don't think you understand your place, Mr. Attorney. I said this is something I must first state. Do you know what the word first means?
Give him a minute.
Sorry. Go on.
Oh boy.
Well, it appears this is one witness you can't badger, Mr. Wright.
It's only because you don't know what Maya's about Maya's situation. The trust between you and your client.
I provide my services in a fast and efficient manner. In exchange, I trust that my clients are discreet about me and my identity. If too many people knew my face, it would be quite troublesome.
And that is why you're testifying in this manner.
This is the first time one of my clients has ever been accused of murder.
Okay.
I must preserve the killer name so my clients can trust me.
But
What
couldn't
stupid
someone
name?
stab you in the back and break your trust?
It has never happened before, but if it ever did,
Yes.
that person wouldn't be my client for very long.
Oh, would they? Huh.
They would certainly.
No, look at that. The judge is
That-
getting spooked.
That's enough. Please move. No more.
Very well. It was only a hypothetical anyway.
That seems a little strange to me. I mean, you're about to tell us the name of your client. I would think that this would be very bad for them.
Doesn't matter to me.
Bullshit!
This client has already broken the rules and acted outside of their prescribed role.
Their role?
This person tried to implicate another of the crime in order to save themselves. And this is a trespass that cannot be forgiven.
Who gave you the right to be so high and mighty?
Right?
Oh!
The gentleman who just spoke. Excuse me, but would you care to die?
No, I didn't say anything. Who's the judge? I don't know.
The judge had better watch himself. We understand, so please, tell us the name of your client.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I cannot do that. I still have a few things to say before I do.
That maniacal.
It's not good for your health. Be so aggravated. You won't live very long if you let everything bother you.
Gee, I wonder why I'd be aggravated. Somehow, that comes off... that coming from an assassin makes it less than comforting. I don't really care about all of this extra fluff. Please, tell us the name already.
Patience. Try to calm down a little. It's important to try to understand his mindset. He seems very steadfast and closed, so you're going to have to work to get him to talk.
I'm not his therapist, you know.
Suck it up, Phoenix. Mia's going to grab some popcorn and shrimp.
Oh, so no response from Maya from that one, huh? Okay. Oh. This has been fun so far
Yeah.
tonight.
Trying to think, where would I stump him on?
That's a good question. So who do you think he's about to name as his client?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be, I like that they kind of did that. John Doe to Killer.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I know he's implementing Adrian Andrews.
Okay.
Implying?
Huh?
Implying that the client is who?
Okay.
Because he made a remark that the client broke the contract and implicated another. The only person that we know that did that was Adrian. So it's just a matter of trying to figure out.
Real quick, before we continue, why don't I just add that Maya's being very hypocritical, not getting mad at her sister for stepping away for popcorn chicken.
What? She did what? Fuck you, sis!
There we go.
Just give me the goddamn biscuit!
All of a sudden, everybody in the courtroom starts getting food from that one lady from the first game.
Oh.
Maya wouldn't even know who she was. Only that she's giving. The only thing she would know is that she's giving out food.
Maya's gonna haunt so many bitches!
No, what would be even worse is if the Cop-Up Queen's frickin' truck was right below wherever they are. So you can smell it cooking. That would be so much worse.
I'm
What
gonna
would be
take the
worse is to
plunge
give
here.
give a gummy to Maya with no food.
Oh, goodness.
That would be like the worst thing to do to her.
Hey guys, I saved, but I'm gonna take the plunge here.
Wait, what are you doing? We're looking for a contradiction.
Yeah. Okay, then no. Clearly nothing happened, so... There's nothing.
Present on... Present on the second to an assassin, nothing is more important than the trust between a client and himself.
What are we
So,
presenting?
press him on that statement. Again.
Ah.
I think I read this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm sorry, I was wondering about something you just said. You said that your client had already broken the rules.
A person who flames another is the worst kind of human. And that's why you feel, you can betray this person.
When did you get a radio, Phoenix? Or Nick?
Okay, Esker that. I'm gonna continue.
Go on.
Hello?
Trust relation with a client you can't understand their assigned role.
Just my luck, an assassin with a conscience. Who would have thought?
Now then, everyone, do you think you can understand my logic?
This case just keeps getting better and better.
If we can't, then I'm afraid we can't proceed.
Everyone understands your point, I think, really.
In that case, I believe I am prepared to disclose the information you seek.
You've made it crystal clear that you value trust over all else. I believe we are ready.
Excellent.
Press on it.
What is it? I can't bring myself to ask this client's name.
If you can't ask it, Mr. Wright, then I will. Witness? What is the name of your client who requested the murder of Mr. Juan Carita?
So his name is...
Well?
Adrian Andrews.
Wait, what?
What? Witness. That's not who you told me it was earlier.
Mr. Prosecutor? I should think I know my own client, and it is Adrian Andrews.
What? This can't be. On the phone earlier.
You're so full of shit!
Well, what's going on here?
My guess is that Mr. the Killer just stabbed Mr. Edgeworth in the back.
Stab Edgeworth in the back?
I'm sure in order to get an audience with this court. Mr. the Killer told him a different name. Matt Ungard, perhaps?
I knew it.
This is outrageous. I was the C. This witness is telling a very serious lie.
But you were the one who summoned this witness.
You, Jelly the Killer.
Testimony is the truth.
Bullshit!
The defendant at the moment is Matt Argod, am I correct? Wish to do is help procure his acquittal.
Wow. All of a sudden, it feels like we can actually win this.
Yeah.
The prosecution has failed to provide a motive and has instead provided this suicide note, which is a forgery created by the victim. Furthermore, there is a possibility the defendant himself knew it was a fake. But most definitely of all, we have learned from the assassin himself the name of his client. Mr. the Killer's client, who requested the murder, was not the defendant at all.
No.
With all this evidence, it is obvious to me that this means that Mr. Matt Ongard is innocent.
I seem to have caused you a bit of confusion. Please continue your discussion, and call me when you have reached a verdict. Oh.
Bailiff, please bring Miss Adrian Andrews in immediately.
I want to stay.
What now? With the way this is going, Ungard will be found innocent. This may be our last chance to save Maya.
I want
Yeah.
to save, buddy.
Yeah. But Edgeworth is right.
Okay.
The killer is lying. And Ongard, my client, I know he's guilty. Can I live with myself if I win this?
You gonna save?
Oh, safe?
Very crucial moments coming up.
Nah, he's fine.
Who would have
What?
believed that the prosecution's own witness would absolve the defendant?
Your Honor, the prosecution requests permission to further question the witness. Jelly the Killer is certainly lying under oath.
It wasn't me. Listen, everyone. Please. That testimony just now. It was all one big lie.
Miss Andrews.
The suicide note may have been a fake. But that man, Matt, he's the reason Celeste died. And Juan's death, it was all because he got pulled into Matt's twisted world. And that testimony just now, you have to believe me. It was a horrible lie.
Mr. the Killer himself has testified. He has named you as his client.
No, that's not true.
Also, there's quite a bit of evidence that points to you. The knife and the button, donning the nickel samurai costume.
But that's...
You even have motive. We know that Celeste Impacts was a large part of your life. You wanted to follow her, and you wanted revenge against the two who hurt her. I would say you have plenty of reason to want them both dead.
No. Mr. Wright. You know the truth. Tell them. Tell them the real story. Who the real killer is. Tell them. Please. Help me.
Yes, I know the truth. Mr.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe we have reached the end of this trial. Therefore, I ask the defense for any final words or opinions. I have to decide.
Actually, this is a better spot to say. My bad. I didn't realize how much dialogue there was before that.
Do I take the not guilty verdict and save Maya? Or do I throw this chance away and wait for Gumshoe's new evidence? What am I supposed to do?
What you gonna do?
Phoenix.
I can't do it. I can't accept a not guilty.
You are a lawyer.
I know. But Matt Engard is a killer. A murderer. I can't let him get away with this. I can't let someone else take the fall. If I let Miss Andrews be convicted, then I am no better than Engard. And even though I don't want to admit it, I have to face the fact that it is because of Edgeworth that I now know the real truth. He could have gotten Engard convicted so many times over. but he never took a single one of those chances. If I take this verdict right now, I'd be betraying his trust. His trust. I never thought about it till now. I trust him.
No shit. Nope, that's my line.
Mr. Wright, your opinion, please.
The defense requests that we be allowed to go to further question Mr. the Killer.
Am I hearing you correctly, Mr. Wright?
Right?
But that witness has cleared your client through his testimony. Your job here is done.
I am not done yet. To see through witnesses' lies and find the truth. That is my job, Your Honor. There's still more evidence to look at. And I'm sure that once those pieces arrive here in this very courtroom, a miracle will occur.
Very well, the trial will continue. Mr. Edgeworth, please, reestablish connection with Mr. the Killer.
Right away, Your Honor.
You and your smug look.
Has a verdict been reached?
Before that, we would like to talk with you a little more.
About? All you need from me is the name of my client. What else could you need me for?
Well,
Get
actually, we would
back,
like to
dork.
hear everything you know about this case. That is how things are usually done.
What's this man talking about?
Wrong
What are
voice.
you talking about? That was on purpose. Because I was doing the killer voice for that part. What is he talking about? Usually done?
But what shall we have him testify about now?
Mr. the Killer, if you don't mind, please testify about your client in more detail.
You... Oh, wait.
Legal people and your procedures. Is it any wonder no one likes to go to court? As I've already stated quite a few times, Adrian Andrews is my client. However, one thing I simply cannot overlook is tampering with the scene of the crime. My client did it to frame another for the crime, while pretending to be one of the first persons to discover the body and enter the scene. Adrian Andrews already knew from the very beginning that Juan Corrida was dead. Even more appalling is the creation and planting of a knife and a button. That act is what I was referring to when I said my client had broken the rules.
This is a most unexpected turn of events. For the 5th time now? However, this time everything has finally been revealed.
Just a second, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth?
We still have the cross-examination to do.
But you don't need a test. Wait, what? Wait, do you really need to, Mr. Wright?
Right.
Your Honor, the defense will question the witness, as if I have a choice here.
But why? What this witness has said is nothing but beneficial to the defense's case. If you scrutinize the testimony then
I'll expose the lies in that on so beneficial testimony, I suppose.
I don't understand what's going on anymore.
That makes two of us.
Yeah, okay.
Get your act together, right? Oh.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Oh.
If I press him the wrong way, it might raise suspicions on his end. But I have to do something to waste more time. Witness, about requesting a hit.
Yes.
How much is your fee?
I see you are also quite a dark-hearted man, Mr. Attorney.
Huh?
He knows!
If you would like to talk business, we can do so after the trial.
No, yeah, no.
Nick!
Mr. Wright?
At least the truth's coming out now.
Oh, I thought you knew, guy, huh?
You want to kill me? You want me dead, don't you?
The fuck just fell?
His pride?
Something just fell.
Oh.
Hold on.
Hey, real quick. MJ, I want your reaction to this. Maybe eating that burger was a bad idea. Oh, my stomach.
No, I'm done with you.
What?
Okay.
Why would you think of something?
Guilty, Mr. Wright. You are hereby declared guilty.
Witness, let's continue. Why did you disclose the name of your client? They are your client, are they not?
I would think that most people wouldn't be able to overlook a person's hiring another to kill.
If I had a problem with such a thing, I wouldn't be very effective at my job.
Yeah. Well, a change in occupation might be good for you.
I hear there's an opening as a great thief.
However, I will say this. Even though I am the one that does the deed, my clients are always the real guilty party.
That goes without saying, Mr. the Killer.
And their fate is to live with the knowledge of their guilt on their shoulders. However, my client this time thought that they could run away from their guilt.
Present the wine glass on Adrian Andrews already knew from the very beginning. Next one.
Is that the what?
Wine glass.
Boing.
Thank you so much for taking the time to testify, Mr. Killer.
If I may, what is the meaning of that attitude?
When Adrian Andrews entered the victim's room, your client had no idea that Juan Creta had been murdered.
But how? How do you know that?
It's from this wine glass, Your Honor.
The glass?
Mr. the Killer's supposed client thought Mr. Creta had only fainted, which is why this glass of tomato juice was poured for the victim.
But isn't that just a part of Adrian Andrews' calculated plan?
That is not possible, Your Honor. This glass bears the fingerprints of that person. Had this been planned, they would never have left their fingerprints behind.
I see your point, I see your point. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion?
Strangely enough, I had the same exact thought just now. Witness, how do you explain this strange phenomenon?
Isn't it a waste of time to ask about such a minor detail? It's not a very important point anyway, correct?
This Hisk. I'm afraid you're mistaken. If Adrian Andrews really is your client as you claim, then your client should have had knowledge of Mr. Creta's death. If not, then that can only mean that Adrian Andrews was never your client at all. Wait, what?
Yes.
Why is it that the attorney has yet to raise an objection at this absurd situation?
Oh, don't worry about it. That's the kind of thing he does.
Phoenix? If the killer figures out what we're up to, we're in real trouble.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm surprised. You know you can't say things like that without any evidence.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
Well, that was an awfully fucking weak objection for the two of you.
Anyway, I'm positive there was a contradiction in that testimony. The prosecution requests further testimony concerning when the request was taken.
Very well.
Right now,
Hold on,
I have...
let me fix the connection. We seem to be losing him a little bit.
Oh.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Just real quick.
Oh. I can't wait for his reaction to the witness being put on the ropes.
Yeah.
Still makes me laugh a little bit.
Okay, I'm back.
Come back.
All right. Okay, right now, I have to buy some more time. While we wait for the items the killer left behind to get here, I just know that the very outcome of this trial lies with those items.
Well, first came to me, a week ago. It was a request for my services on the night of the award ceremony. We met at a certain bar to discuss the discuss and finalize a few matters. That is what occurred, and I trust my memory, and I believe I have made no mistakes.
So you physically met with your client?
That is correct. Meeting one's client is the first step to building trust, in my opinion.
I see. Well, right. Your cross-examination, please.
1 week ago? Are you sure?
I am quite sure. I, of course, had my own preparations, and I was barely able to finish. When you request my services, Mr. Teddy, I hope you will keep that in mind.
Please stop.
In any case, my client this time had a specific date and time in mind.
Specific date and time. Did you ask why on that specific night?
Oh. I try to fulfill all the conditions of my client's requests. But as for why, I only had my suspicions.
Excuse me.
So, what are these suspicions you had? Why did your client request that night?
I'm sure it was all for the bear.
The bear.
I spoke of it. I'm sure there will be a bear-shaped figurine in Juan Creda's room. I would like you to retrieve that item for me. You must...
You must be talking about that bear puzzle.
Inside that figurine was a suicide note. Naturally, the victim brought it with him to his hotel room. He was planning to publicly disclose its contents at the press conference, after all.
One second, guys.
Okie dokie. How's the popcorn chicken?
Shrimp?
Or popcorn shrimp, sorry.
Gone.
Nice.
But I also have some almonds that are calling my name.
Nice. Alright, you already say your line?
Yep.
That's correct. And if I had not done the job that night, I would not have known where that bear figurine was.
I see.
It wasn't important.
It wasn't?
Mm-mm. It was not important.
What the killer said sounds plausible, but in the end, it's just his conjunction. Conjecture. No, Your Honor, I don't think it's very important.
Junction, what's your function?
All right.
Yes.
All right. Well then. Oh wait. Oops.
You're right.
Witness, please continue.
So, you physically met Adrian Andrews, right?
Of course I did.
What was that? What was with the brief pause? I'm gonna pause. Save.
Okay. Everything okay?
Yep, and I'm gonna go with press further. Witness, I would like for you to give us a few more details.
I always met my clients as a matter of as principle. I have never taken a request by telephone or mail. Oh, sorry.
I have never taken a request by telephone or mail.
And why is that?
Because I value the trust between a client and myself, above all else. The only way to establish that is to speak with the client while looking them in the eye.
Well, Mr. Wright, was the testimony just now of any importance?
Yes.
Of course. It was very important.
Judge?
Mr. the Killer had met his client before the murder. Oh, wait, whoops.
Judgment.
If
It's all
Mr. the
good.
Killer had met his client before the murder, then it's unlikely he is mistaken.
So, you're saying that his client really was Adrian Andrews?
I guess so.
See? It's just as I said.
I'm so lost. Who the heck am I supposed to be helping now?
Calm down, Phoenix. Think carefully and relax.
Now then, would the witness please continue? Oh, wait.
There should be a new statement.
Hmm?
There should be a new statement that was added. From the moment I saw him. Is what it starts with.
Huh.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything strange this time around.
You have to draw more information from him, but you can't draw his suspicion. If you can do that, you should be able to find a flaw in his testimony somewhere.
Talk about delicate balance.
Press him on we met at a certain bar.
So, you
You already-
physically met...
You've already read these. Press further.
So suspenseful.
Keep going. You've already read all these. Keep going. Keep going. It was not important. Keep going.
Oh, this is new.
Oh,
This is Phoenix.
my question was, did you really meet Adrian Andrews in person? I have already told you, Mr. Wright. I did.
Radio.
It was only through talking with him face to face that I began to trust him.
Missing the radio.
Well, it doesn't. I can't access the port record thing yet.
Huh?
Oh.
That's when I thought I can trust this person as a client. It's true what they say. Not. Say about talking face to face. Well, Mr. Wright, was the testimony just now?
It was very important.
If I heard what I think I heard just now, then I think I've got him. Your Honor, I believe the testimony just now was an utmost importance.
Oh, really?
If that's the case. Witness, please include the statement just now in your testimony.
Present Adrian Andrews. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I can't make out a word you're saying, Rob.
So right here?
Yes.
Alright, Adrian Andrews.
Profile. One over.
Okay, sorry. Adrian Andrews. I would like to go over this one more time. You met Adrian Andrews at a bar and took the request. Sorry. You met Adrian Andrews at a bar and took the request at that time.
Yes, that is correct. And that's when you thought he
Phoenix.
was trustworthy.
Wrong voice.
How many times must I repeat myself? Yes, that is correct. I'm sorry, but
Star
that is...
radio.
I'm sorry, but that is an impossible tale. Shelley the Killer? You have never met the real Adrian Andrews. Well, why would you say that? Because you made one very big slip up about her.
You thought she was a he?
That's the issue.
Dummy! Fuck you, Shelly!
Did you say just now? About her? Well, time for the chloroform.
No, not this time, bitch! Fuck you!
Oh, shit.
We just sort of like,
We just hear, like, racket in the radio. It's like a Looney Tunes cartoon where Maya's just like, get away from me!
We're fighting! It's okay. All this. You can
If you
hear
had-
me. I'm cutting out. Ah.
If you had ever met Adrian Andrews in person, one look would have told you that she is a woman.
You suck.
Order in the court. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Please don't piss off the scary assassin.
This witness testified to the following. That he always meets face to face with his clients when taking their request.
I think he's trying to unravel.
But he has never met Adrian Andrews in person.
Yes, Your Honor. That's exactly the point. That means Mr. the Killer's client could not have been Miss Adrian Andrews.
Oh.
Oh, he's leaking. Aww. Fuck this guy. Rebel.
Mr. Edgeworth, I understand your logic on this one. However, why would the assassin make such a basic mistake?
I
I believe it has to do with her name, Your Honor.
Her name?
Yes. Adrian Andrews is, without a doubt, a very androgynous name.
Yes, I see.
Unluckily for Mr. the Killer. The entire time he was on the stand, no one has stated Adrian Andrews' gender. And so he simply picked the wrong gender to go with.
What? What's going on?
Cackling as Maya during this whole thing.
Gary the killer?
Dumbass!
This court demands an explanation.
Oh
Somehow, I must have mixed up this client with another.
no! Okay!
So does that mean you remember something different now?
Yes, of course.
What?
Please. If you would remain here.
No, I'm good!
Please, please, if you would allow me to testify once more.
Okay!
I know he's just going to spit out more lies. Okay.
Yeah, very well. But this time, please, give us the truth and nothing but the truth. All right. Oh, yes, now I remember. I took that request by mail. There have
Sorry.
been times when I took a job without having met the client. The request was for a murder of Juan Crida and 2 or 3 other small things. When I saw the name at the end of the letter, I thought my client to be a man.
Okay! Who the crack is shit? Judge? You there? Hello?
So, you took this job through a letter.
He didn't mention anything about a letter in this earlier testimony, which means he is definitely lying.
Be careful, Phoenix. If you write the assassin's testimony completely, it's over for us.
I know. Can't make him suspicious, but I think we're okay. Like, we can do this.
Okay. I trust you.
As long as he is standing there across from me,
Oh, okay.
no matter how strong of a punch I throw, he'll counter it.
So I'm not part of this at all, you're saying. Gotcha. Go on.
All right.
Now then, let's begin the cross-examination.
Final one. Press him on the third statement.
Two or 3 other things.
Yes.
And what were these other things? A few... Oh, wait.
A few other things that have nothing to do with with this case.
What should I do? Should I tell him let him slide, or with that? It'd be really bad if I pushed his buttons the wrong way, and he got mad. Oh shit!
Go for it.
I just on autopilot. All right,
good.
whether or not I'm good.
You're good.
Okay, whether or not they're related to this case, it is for the court to decide.
Mr. Attorney,
Yes.
everything I have said from the beginning has been nothing but beneficial to your client. Which is why I wonder what is pushing you to continue with this cross-examination.
Could it be?
You're planning to betray your own client?
That's...
Smell the stench of a backstabber. And should you turn out to be one,
Wait. Uh-oh. This is looking really bad. I shouldn't press my luck. Alright. I have to think. Is this worth pursuing?
Is it?
What if I were just say yes?
I currently don't have the transcript up, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Go for it.
Witness, this is a very important matter. Please cooperate and tell us what these other jobs your client requested were.
it's funny that I suppose I don't have much of a choice. The bear figurine. After the assassination of the target, I was to find that figurine. I was told that this job was just as important as an actual killing. And where was that figurine? Oh, whoops.
And where was that figurine?
It was inside Mr. Kurita's suitcase.
And then what did you do next?
I handed it over to my client right away. You gave it... Oh, wait.
You gave it to your client? Interesting. Okay, hold on. Sorry.
This information certainly sounds important to me. Witness, please include what you just said in your testimony.
Jewish.
Present the figurine or the suicide note here.
Oh, at the new one?
Yep. Nope. You were on the right page before.
Next one.
What are you doing? He's talking about a figurine. Might as well present a figurine, huh?
Shelly the killer. If you had really given the bear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have been inside.
Section?
Ah, I see where you're going.
Yep, that's where I'm going.
To the restroom. Your Honor, we request a break.
Where is everyone going? Do I need to pack a suitcase?
Oh boy.
Your Honor, please think back to Miss Andrews' testimony.
And I was going to burn it. For her sake.
Even for a single minute, this bear had actually been in Miss Andrews' hands. I'm sure she would have taken the suicide note out and burned it.
Right?
Order. So that's where you two were going.
So by the very fact that the suicide note was still inside the bear, it tells us that your client didn't know how to disassemble the puzzle.
Which means...
It means, Your Honor, that it is impossible for Adrian Andrews to be the client.
Order.
You got him!
Hello?
Before, how they hate traitors above all else. I'm just waiting for
Freeze us the cops!
You guys heard that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think your cross-examination has clearly demonstrated something to me. You must wish to break your end of the agreement.
Wait, what?
No, that's not...
That's enough. If that is your intention, then there is only one thing for me to do.
Oh, bring it, bitch!
Oh, wait, please. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, please excuse me.
No,
I have a
wait.
matter that I must attend to.
Fuck that!
This time, it's not to get the chloroform.
Okay,
No, please. Not that, please, wait.
Mr. Attorney, bring this trial to a speedy end, and I may stay my hand. Otherwise...
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about me.
What in the... Mr. Wright, are you...
Oh, quit being a stick in the mud, Nick.
Oh, this is so sad.
Get your head out of your ass. We're fine.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
I didn't understand this witness's outburst just now. Do you think there is a need to hear more testimony, or is this enough?
Well, we should...
Edgeworth, we can't do this. If we keep this up, Maya, she'll...
The prosecution...
What has come over everyone? Even you are...
The prosecution... Rhett.
What is going on around here?
Help me!
The prosecution has no further questions, Your Honor.
What? Well, I never thought I'd see the day. This is a most unusual situation. If the prosecution rests with no further questions, then the prosecution has failed to uphold its stance. If that is the case, then, even though I am reluctant, I must believe that Mr. DeKiller's testimony is accurate. That would mean that Shelley, DeKiller's client, is Adrian Andrews. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. If I end the trial here, right now, then your client, Matt Ongod, will be declared innocent. And in his place, Adrian Andrews would be charged with murder. Miss Andrews will be charged with murder? The prosecution has... Oh.
Prosecution has no further questions, so we will not hear the defense's final remarks. Bailiff, please bring the defendant, Matt Ongod, to the stand.
The items from the killer's hideout didn't make it in time. We tried as hard as we could, but it looks like our time has run out.
Can't believe it.
The outcome now lies in your hands.
Dude, did the old guy finally decide?
To be honest, I can't think of you as a truly innocent and good person. You have done enough evil to drive a woman to suicide.
Okay.
But at least on the charge of murder, it would appear you are innocent.
Huh. So, I guess even the old fuddy-duddy figured me out.
Mr. Honorguard?
What an atrocious lawyer I have, giving his own client up like this. And that refreshing like a spring breeze crap. It's just as atrocious, don't you agree? Anyway, get on with it and pronounce me innocent already. Right, Mr. Lawyer?
Fuck you. Should I side with justice? Or should I save Maya's life?
You'd better get Unguard a guilty sentence, okay?
But... Oh wait, no, this would sound better. But... if I did that, Maya will die. But... if I say he's innocent... then Miss Andrews will be charged as a murderer. Do I say he's guilty or not guilty? Either choice I make, someone's life is going to end. It all hinges on what I choose.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear the defense's final statements on this matter. If the person who hired the assassin was Adrian Andrews, then your client, Matt Ongard, is innocent.
There's no need to ask, old man. After all, my lawyer's going to say what I want, aren't you? Right.
Can't do this. But I have to decide. I can't count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart. My client, Matt Ongard, is... No, fuck you. Oh, shit. I picked the wrong one. I picked the wrong one.
Do not reload.
No.
No, please.
No, you leave
This
that.
is a different ending.
We are waiting for your answer. Matt Ongard, your client deserves an answer. Maya, I'm sorry. Matt Ongard is... Gotcha. Franziska von Karma.
You see now, don't you, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This is exactly why you should never take your eyes off that scruffy old fool.
Did you bring them? The final pieces. Do you have them?
Wait, did I choose good?
You should know better than to ask that, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Von Karma is perfect in every way. The evidence is here in perfect condition. Don't worry about Scruffy. He's fine, and his injuries are minor.
He's just on the side of the road with whip burns.
Why? Why? I just got this on.
All the items are inside this.
I just got this clean off.
What a Philfield coat this is. That's Gumshoes. Oh.
That's Gumshoes. I can spot his tattered rags anywhere.
I apologize for its ugliness, but there was nothing else to wrap the items in.
I fought long and hard. This whole trial. All for what is inside that raggedy coat. I'm sure that inside that coat lies a critical piece of evidence. Your Honor, inside that filthy coat are the defense's final pieces of evidence.
Your final evidence.
You really like playing with fire, don't you?
The trial is already over. All that remains is for me to hand down my verdict. I do not believe that any evidence presented now would change the outcome of this trial.
What? Wait, what?
Your Honor, it is our duty to examine every piece of evidence down to the last. I request that Miss Von Karma be allowed to present these pieces of evidence.
I suppose you're right, Mr. Edgeworth. I grant permission to do so. However, this one obvious rule applies here. If these items do not bring up any new points, then they will not be accepted by this court.
Bum, bum, bum.
Now, Miss Von Karma, if you please.
These pieces of evidence are items left by the killer during his escape from the police.
He must have been in quite a rush.
Yes, Your Honor. The killer left 3 pieces of evidence.
Somewhere among the evidence we're about to see, there will be something that will turn this whole situation around like a miracle. I'm sure of it.
That is all we can hope for. The first item is a pistol.
Does the killer's pistols have anything to do with this case? Not... So, did I choose right?
If memory serves, you chose right correctly some time ago.
Okay.
For episode for save file 10 for what you had on save file 10, I believe.
All right. Question for more detail. The killer didn't use a gun. It seemed. Yeah, no, he was strangled. So I'm gonna put more details are not needed.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there was no gun involved in this case. There's no real benefit to hearing about that. Please, present the next piece of evidence.
The
Yes.
second piece of evidence is this videotape.
I bet the killer took that from On Guard's mansion. Question for more information. Have you checked the contents of that tape?
Unfortunately, there was no time to.
Oh, yeah?
But I would speculate that this tape is very important.
Why would you say that?
Because he came back to his hideout for it.
The killer went back for it?
And that's right. It looks like he was trying to recover it. He injured 3 of the officers at the site. Excuse me. But somehow, it looks like they managed to protect it from the killer. Surely the killer is no ordinary man. The last piece of evidence is his bellboy's uniform.
Be right back.
Okay.
Was that used during the crime?
Wrong voice.
No. Sorry.
I'm almost
What?
certain it was. There is even a pair of black leather gloves in one of the pockets.
There's no doubt about it. The killer was wearing this on the night of the murder.
There's one thing I found interesting about this uniform.
Should I just voice him this once?
Yeah.
And what is that?
There's a button missing on this uniform.
Button?
It's a very unique button. I'm sure if we were to recover it, it would provide us with an interesting clue.
Wait a minute. Something tells me that wasn't the Jammin' Ninjas button.
No. Why would it be?
Alright.
That's all I have to present, Your Honor.
Just as I thought.
And what is that, Your Honor? I'm sure were we under normal circumstances, these items from Shelley the Killer's hideout would be very important clues. However, our question is not who did the killing.
It is who is the client?
Yes, that is correct. And these 3 items did not tell us anything about that.
Thank you for your hard work, Miss Von Karma. You may step down now.
Wait, Your Honor. Please allow me to examine these new items. Overruled.
This court already has all the evidence it needs to hand down a verdict.
Wonderful. Absolutely splendid. This judge is such a brilliant man, isn't he?
Is this the end?
Phoenix.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a miracle. In this world, is there?
I think you're wrong. I think they do exist.
But you have to make that miracle happen. You've come this far. You can't give up now.
But no matter how you think about it, it's
try. For my sake. Just think about it for a second. There are two ways out of this situation for us.
Two?
The first... make Ungard wish from the bottom of his soul for a guilty verdict.
Huh?
The killer will always place his client's wishes first. If Ungard himself wishes to be convicted, then he will let his hostage go.
That may be true, but that's asking me to do the impossible.
The second way... force the killer to end his contract with Ungard. If the killer were to no longer think of Ungard as his client, then he would let Maya go. Get it?
Mia, that's even more impossible. But it's not.
What?
He is a man who values his duty towards his clients above all else.
I know how both of these seem like impossible feats at first. But if you could make either one happen, it would truly be a miracle.
The bigger problem is, the judge has already said he doesn't need any more evidence. The pieces he was just shown, he's not accepting them.
Phoenix. Think things through from the other side. Isn't that what has always worked for us?
The other side? Wait. Does you mean to turn things around?
Phoenix, the judge says he doesn't need the evidence. If that's the case, then who does need it?
Oh, I know. The person who needs the evidence.
The defense, prosecution, and the judge. We've all seen the pieces of evidence. And that is how we have come to know the truth. But there's one person who has yet to see them all. And that person does not know the truth.
Who could it be?
That truth, it'll be what would bring about the miracle in the end.
There are no objections this time, correct? Now then, I will pronounce my verdict.
Why don't we all respectfully sit back and listen, kids? Okay. Guess we're
God damn
playing
it.
that game, huh?
I've already told you, Mr. Wright. This court does not need any more evidence.
I'm not saying it is us that needs the evidence, Your Honor.
What?
Then you want to show the evidence to that person.
Save.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh yeah, save.
This is where it can deviate.
Oh. So I was wrong in what I stated earlier. That's my bad.
Yep.
Wait, double check. There. Please, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, for you to ask with such passion, I will grant you one chance.
One chance?
Well,
Please show your evidence to who you think is the right person.
That's impossible. Turn the situation around in one try.
One try. That is all I will give, that I will permit you.
I have to try to remember. Everything that has happened up to this point. Think Phoenix, think. There must be a way to save Maya while taking On Guard down at the same time.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's not waste any more time. Who would you like to show evidence to?
Oh, indeed.
Don't fuck up, Nick. That was a great thing I said once, right? Sounds cooler when it's an echo.
I see. And now, tell this court what one piece of evidence you would like to show them.
Show him the gun.
Oh,
Oh, you fucked up.
Did I really?
no.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth?
I think there's some merit in showing this evidence to that witness.
Bailiff, please bring in the transceiver from earlier.
All right. Looks like I managed to convince him. Maya, she's okay, right?
What did I tell you to concern yourself with bringing about a speedy end to this trial? Now, if I understand correctly, you wish to show me one piece of evidence. Yes.
Yes. One is all I need. I have here a videotape. It was found at your hideout. I heard you injured 3 officers in your attempt to get this back.
It was most regrettable. However, it was an order from my client. I was told to project that tape.
I thought so.
Hey, I seem to have failed in that regard.
You done fucked up!
Do you know the contents of this tape?
I was certainly told by my client to not watch it. So I have absolutely no idea.
Actually, you are on this tape.
Oh no!
Wait. It's that tape?
There was a video camera hidden at the crime scene. Your actions were being recorded.
Oh shit!
Is that true, Mr. Wright?
What was it that planted the camera?
What do you think it was?
Well, the only person who could have placed the camera at the scene of the crime would be your client, naturally.
Oh my god!
That was Adrian Andrews.
Be quiet and listen, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Your client specified a place and time for you. Isn't that right?
Yes.
He's freaking down!
That was so they could film you.
Shit!
Yeah. Mr. Wright,
How does it feel?
why would my client do such a thing? I would like to know why.
What do you think?
Why did Matt Engard film the crime scene? The reason why he did, that is my ticket out of this whole mess. The reason, there's only one reason why your client would secretly film the crime scene. They
didn't trust your skills.
Your client once told me something very important. We were talking about you, and this is what they said.
But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins.
Oh, burn!
Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. Yes, that's where the video comes in. With that, I can keep them at bay and even blackmail them if I want.
Your client didn't trust you at all. They were thinking of using this video as blackmail to blackmail you. What do you have to say to that, Shelly the Killer?
Oh, look at him, he's crying!
It looks like I was being deceived from the very beginning.
Oh, it sucks to suck!
Yes. By a natural...
Okay.
Well, that is the kind of person they are. Your client is the person who only thinks and plots on how to use the people around them to protect themselves from any and all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of your client.
I have one question for the witness.
Yes.
You told us one thing numerous times during your testimony. You said that you detest traitors, most of all.
Yes. Is correct.
But what if that traitor was your own client? What would you do then?
Yeah, what would you do?
It's obvious. I would break our contract in that case.
Oh?
And then, that client would become my next target. In the honor of the killer name, even if it takes an eternity. I would follow that person to the ends of the earth to exact my punishment.
Get him!
Tisk tisk. I see. That's all I wanted to know.
So the traitor becomes the killer's next target. I get it. This is how we'll turn this case around.
Mr. Wright.
Yes?
The contract with my client is over. As of now, I seem to have a new job on my hands.
Oh, shit!
I will now return to you your precious item.
What?
Maya, I thought I'd never see you again. Oh, thank God.
This trial appears to have come to its conclusion. However, I don't quite know what just happened there with the client. Ow! Miss Von Karma? Wait, where'd that?
She always has you in her sight. Now, I do believe it's time to finally hand down a verdict. Dude, no.
Mr. On Guard, it looks like somehow you got what you wanted. You'll finally receive the acquittal you wanted so badly. You should be happy.
But before that, I would like to make one final statement. Sometime in the near future, one very betrayed assassin may appear before you. Needless to say, that man is very good at what he does. I'm sure you would understand what I mean if you watch this video. Help me. Now then, Your Honor, the verdict, if you please.
Is this alright with you, Mr. Wright?
I don't give a fuck anymore.
We've finally reached the end of a very long battle. Whether he's convicted or acquitted, there's no escape for him now. Go on, Phoenix. Plead whichever way your heart tells you.
Right.
Well, Wright, what are you going to choose?
Fuck this guy!
Wait, what?
You chose not guilty.
You chose not guilty.
Yeah, and guess what? Now the assassin's coming after him.
Huh. Okay.
Congratulations, Miss Matt On Guard. Please make sure to savor every moment of what little time you have left. Your Honor, as always, the defense pleads not guilty.
Very well. This court finds the defendant Matt On Guard.
Hold it! Please, wait.
What's the matter?
If I get a not guilty, I'll be killed.
Hmm?
I'm no guilty.
Oh, that was a display. As always, it looks like we have uncovered the real truth.
I don't remember you helping out that. I don't remember you helping out much in this.
Mr. Edgeworth, how is Matt On Guard?
I've left Miss Von Karma in charge of his incarceration. I'm sure he's getting a full course meal of whip leather right about now.
Just like in the background, you just hear him go, "Ow! Ow! Ow!"
Shut up. Take it like a man.
Mercy!
Very good. That was a close one, wasn't it, witness?
Yes.
Oh, I was expecting her to be taking turns whipping him.
I plan to pay my debt to society for my own crime, Your Honor. The first time I was called to the witness stand during this trial, all I felt was despair.
She must be talking about the time Edgeworth really went after her. I guess she's trying to forgive him for what he did.
This witness, how should I put this? She has an illness. If you're going to say you would choose death, that is of no concern to me.
But after that, when I was alone at the detention center, that's the first time I really saw myself for who I am. And today, when the two of you used your combined strength to convict Matt, I felt like I had finally been saved.
Wow. This is the first time I've ever seen her smile.
I'm really happy that you two are in charge of this case. I really don't know how to express how I feel at this moment. This is the first time I felt comfortable with myself, with who I am. Thank you so much, everyone.
It looks like we have... Oh, sorry.
It looks like we have resolved everything at last. As for myself, there are still a few things I'm confused about. But everyone seems to be in good spirits, and that is good enough for me. That is all. This court is adjourned. Now all of you get out.
You were great out there, Phoenix.
What I did out there was right, wasn't it?
This is the first time you've not gotten your client off. You got them a guilty verdict this time. But you have to look past all that to what's really important. You now realize that there's something more than just getting a not guilty, right?
I guess, yeah, I understand now.
Phoenix, think back for a second. Think to the moments before Miss Von Karma arrived with the final pieces of evidence. Think about the incredible decision you had to make.
Now then, Mr. Wright. Let's hear the defense's final statement on this matter. Wait, what's happening? I can't count on evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my own heart. Should I side with justice? Or should I save Maya's life? My client, Matt Ongard, is...
Is he guilty? Or is he not guilty? Those were your choices then. And your answer? Your answer spoke to what being a lawyer means to you.
Right.
Edgeworth?
I have good news. Maya's now safe in police custody.
Come here, you.
Really?
Charles?
You're telling us the truth, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, she's quite safe. She is on her way here as we speak, in a patrol car.
Oh, Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya's safe! You did it! You really did it, Mr. Nick!
Ow. She punches deceptively hard for a kid.
Take it like a man. I believed in you. I kept saying to myself, Mr. Nick will save her. Mr. Nick will save her.
Thanks.
Oh,
What's wrong?
Miss Von Karma.
Oh, God. About earlier. Thanks. Ow!
Why are you still smiling, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You lost. Your perfect win record has now been crushed.
Yeah, not by you, though.
And yet you're still happy?
I don't think you'll ever understand, Miss Von Karma.
How dare you?
Don't worry. She may in time. After all, I was like that myself until a year ago.
Edgeworth?
For my own personal victories, and for guilty verdicts, I used every dirty trick in the book. And so my win record remained spotless. But a man appeared and stood fast against that selfish me. I fought him in my usual manner and tasted my first defeat. I felt like I had lost everything because of that. And then it was my turn to sit in the defendant's chair. And I was saved by that person I called my enemy. I couldn't forgive myself for all that had happened, so I left the prosecutor's office. And I left that note. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
As well as you should have. A prosecutor who has shamed himself of defeat should crawl into a hole and die.
But that was not what happened.
Unfortunately.
After I left the prosecutor's office, I finally came to realize something. And it was in that moment of clarity that everything began to change.
What foolish nonsense.
We prosecutors use anything we can to attack the defendant.
Okay.
But every time we did so, no matter how desperate the situation, instead of giving up like most people,
A spiky blue asshole got in the way?
for the most part, that man would hold strong with his undying faith.
Thought so.
And then, before I knew it, I began to trust in that man as well.
Oh, barf. What? You trusted your enemy?
It doesn't matter how many underhanded tricks a person uses. The truth will always find a way to make itself known. The only thing we can do is to fight with the knowledge that we hold and everything we have. Erasing the paradoxes one by one. It's never easy. We claw and scratch for every inch. But we will always eventually reach that one single truth. This I promise you.
The truth?
Yes. That's the reason why prosecutors and defense attorneys exist. But I'm sure you knew that already. Didn't you? Right. That's why you couldn't forgive me. This man who went into hiding. Isn't that right? This man who only had his sights set on victory, who ran away into the night.
Ah! Is Mr. Edgeworth right, Mr. Nick?
You really let me down. When you disappeared, I felt betrayed. The reason I decided to become a lawyer to begin with was because I believed in the things you said to me all those years ago. You betrayed your words. Your own words. That's why, 1 year ago, I made up my mind. I decided that the Miles Edgeworth I knew, had died. At least, that's what I told myself.
You pathetic fool.
Miss Von Karma?
I don't want to hear the wretched whimpering of a disgraced loser. A Von Karma is someone who's destined to be perfect. Miles Edgeworth, you are no longer worthy. You are no longer worthy of being a Von Karma. And neither am I. It's over. It's all over.
Francisca threw something on the ground just now.
This is an electromagnetic receiver.
Isn't that the thing she used to track Detective Gumshoe?
I'll return this to the precinct later. There's something else.
Ah! Isn't that Miss Von Karma's whip?
I'll never set foot in another courtroom again. I'm sure that's what she's saying by this action. You should keep this, right?
Why? But, okay.
Nick!
Maya?
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Oh.
Aww. Oh, Nick! I knew you would come through! You got Engar convicted like I knew you would! And on top of that, you even rescued me!
Well, of course I did. You know I would never desert you. But we sure pressed our luck this trial. You're really lucky to be standing here.
Whatever. Look, it's over, okay? Besides, if I did croak, I would just come back and haunt you like a bad ghost through Pearly.
Oh. Is it really that easy to do something like that?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I don't want to know.
Oh. Thanks a lot, Nick.
No idea.
Don't mention it.
Maya.
What? Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
Here. I'm relieved you're alright.
Hey, It looks like you made some real progress, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, I suppose I'm a little different from who I was a year ago.
Oh, right. I think it's time we got out of this depressing place.
Where are we going?
Food, Nick. Food! Grub! Chow! I'm starved! I'm so hungry. Even you look like a nice juicy burger and a bun to me, Nick.
I think... you think I look like a burger? I'm a prime rib, at least.
I was gonna say chuck round, but okay.
Come with us, Mr. Edgeworth, please.
If you insist.
Alright. So how about we hit up our usual burger joint?
Don't be silly, Nick.
Huh?
This case messed up that awesome evening, and it got in the way of my gourmet food. So I've decided that we have to make it up by having another feast.
Another feast?
Oh, come on, Nick. Food!
Okay.
Hey, pal! Sorry to keep you guys waiting!
Gumshoe, are you alright?
Yeah, but I'm really embarrassed. I didn't think I would hit a telephone pole of all things.
Telephone pole? Then it wasn't a red light that got him?
You did it again, city boy. I felt like my dear old heart was gonna give out on me, and I ain't joking.
Yeah, it was more exciting than the very last episode of The Still Samurai.
I wouldn't go that far, but okay.
Thanks.
Now looky here, you Mr. Snooty Prosecutor. Don't you reckon you bullied Mr. Right too hard? If you don't start being a lot nicer to him, he might just kick it. Tonight, even.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, come on now. Everyone gather round. Y'all gonna get your picture taken by a genuine professional photographer.
Looks like Lotta bought herself a new camera.
Well, pal, at least we can put this messy case behind us now. Come on, tonight's all about eating, so let's go chow down, pal.
Amen to that, pal. Amen.
You know, when you think about it, you were the one who saved the day, Detective.
Huh? Me? You really think so? He's right. It wasn't for the 3 items you took. I think this trial would have had a very different ending. Well, you know, it's... Huh? Hey. That's odd. When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir.
What?
4?
What was the 4th?
Yeah. I'm sure I put one of the items in my coat pocket.
There was a 4th?
Oh, come on, y'all, it's over. But, oh boy, look, I tell you, you really are something else. Between getting accused of murder and getting kidnapped, never a dull moment with you, huh?
You think?
Why does she look so happy about that?
I have no clue.
But being shut away for 2 whole days. Were you scared?
Yeah, it was really scary. I felt so hopeless. So, to keep my mind off of things, I drew a picture.
Sounds like you had a rough gal. So, where's this picture of yours?
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see Mystic Maya's picture.
Huh. You know, I don't know where it went.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, it's alright. It wasn't anything important anyway.
Oh.
It sure is nice to finally see them both smiling again.
Beep, 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 beep,
Hmm?
beep, beep,
What is it, Edgeworth?
beep,
This
beep,
thing's picking something up.
beep, beep.
Ah, that's Miss Von Karma's receiver. Thanks to her, I had the most awful experience of my life, sir. I can't believe she stuck a tracking device on me. That's odd. Even though you're standing right here, the tracking device seems to be in a different location.
Oh.
What? Oh! It's probably busted or something, sir. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid it's about time for me to excuse myself. I still have some work to do.
Oh, huh? But, Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't even eaten anything yet.
And you've eaten way too much, you glutton.
Shut up, you.
I had fun tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait,
What?
I just want to say thanks, Edgeworth. You really saved me out there.
If anyone should be saying thanks, it should be me, right?
I feel like words alone aren't enough here.
Ah, just fuck
I wonder if
already,
there's anything I
God.
can give him to express how I feel.
Megatama time.
Megatama?
No.
Tell him you mean boss.
You're giving me... What's this? You chose the wrong thing.
It's my way of saying thanks.
I see. Well, it's the thought that counts.
I guess it's not very good at this. I'm not good at showing my appreciation thing.
You don't need to thank me. I was only doing my job. You should have given the whip.
Yeah, you're supposed to give the whip.
Oh, shit. Whoops.
You would have had a
All good.
something or added to something added to the end.
Oh, yeah.
For the credits.
Yep.
Hold on.
Alright.
It looks like Mr. Edgeworth has left, Mr. Nick. Hey, Mystic Maya.
Yes, Pearly?
I guess you two can go back to being lovey-dovey, right? You and Mr. Nick, I mean.
Pearly? Would you cut it out already? You're embarrassing me.
Anyway. So, who's paying for this lovely dinner party?
As if you need to ask. Everyone say thank you to Nick.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm kind of at the point where I can't even buy instant noodles, pal. So I kind of already put your name on the bill.
Yeah, I got me a situation just like that myself.
No.
There's this camera shop and this hotel, see? And I just bought myself this good old beauty here. It better be anyhow for 3,000. Actually, I reckon you bought it for me since it's on your tab and all.
Isn't this great, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, Nick.
Why do I suddenly feel like screaming?
Aw, you don't need to hold back now, you hear?
Yeah, pal. Time to let it all out.
I don't have the button. That would have been perfect. Hold on.
No.
Damn it. I was gonna add a button.
No.
I wish I would have had the button on
No.
This is gonna be the first time I hear the real you.
Wait, what?
Go on. It's been a while since I've heard you say it. I've been busy being a hostage and all.
Alright then. If you say so.
This is really cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You really came through for me, Nick. I had to hide that letter, but I knew you'd find it. I really feel like I've been living on the edge lately. I mean, I've escaped death 3 times now. Pretty cool, huh? I feel like a pro.
I'm so happy that you could save Mystic Maya, Mr. Nick, and I'm so happy for the two of you. Speaking of which, I think this hotel is a popular place for honeymooners. So I sort of made reservations for the two of you, just in case.
What?
On your tab, of course. Well, pal, it looks like I'm back on the force again. Mr. Edgeworth had a long talk with the chief, and he got me reinstated for my sake. I heard he said things like, letting that one go is bad for all society. I knew it. Crashing headlong into everything's the only way to live, pal. That's not what I meant, but go ahead. Think what you want, Gumshoe.
I, Maggie Bird, am retiring this uniform as of today, sir. I'm going to be a waitress from now on, and bring smiles and joy to the people who come by the restaurant, sir. I hope you'll stop by sometime, Mr. Wright. Nuts.
No.
Dear God.
Listen, that girl, I haven't seen her around this. But I remember vividly, I saw her electric. Doesn't matter again with their presses.
Gross.
It's time to begin our quest of world circus domination, sweetie. And to let the world know that we are serious, I plan to make a fabulous flight to Zimbabwe.
Hey, Max, what do you think Zimbabwe's like? Do you think there are castles made of cake and bunnies who can talk?
I think that there are any talking bunnies. Even they won't laugh at most jokes.
You're right.
Everybody's a critic. I'm ready. I'm ready. There's no way these jokes are gonna fall on deaf ears. I'm gonna be more with my humor. We've got our... I can't do it. Say something, will you? You're supposed to start this off. Get on with it.
Oh.
What is this drat? I can't believe this, really. How long do they plan on making me do this? But it's Edgy Poo's idea, so that means I have to. But why do I get a feeling they wouldn't forget about me? Everyone thought the world of me. Blah 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 blah. And then keels over because they can't breathe in the helmet.
I appreciate everything you and Mr. Edgeworth did for me from the bottom of my heart. Oh, that's right. I received a letter from Von Karma. She said after I get out, I should feel free to consult her with anything at all. I'm really thankful to have met everyone.
Even us?
Pretty much.
It has become difficult for me in this country. As such, I will take a short leave of absence. If you would like to request my services, please be sure to contact me.
Get bed, bitch!
Where are you going, Francisca?
How did you know I was here?
With this?
That's...
I heard you were planting things on a certain person. Things like tracking devices in his coat, for example.
That's just like you. I only planted it there because he was always wearing it. This filthy, drab coat of his. I don't know how it ended up in my luggage. But it's going in the trash, I promise you that.
Oh, that's right. Speaking of that man, he told me something very interesting. When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir.
4 things?
It seems he put the last one in his coat pocket.
He put it in here? It doesn't matter anymore. The case is already over.
What are you going to do now?
That's none of your business.
Are you running away?
Shut up! You don't understand a thing! You can't possibly understand what it means to be Manfred von Karma's daughter!
Francisca.
So many expectations from everyone around me. Expectations I must fulfill. I'm expected to win no matter what. And failure? Such a thing's not even an option for me. My father was a genius. There's no doubt about that. But me, I'm no genius. I've always known that. But I It had to be one. I had to.
You may not be a genius like your father, but you are a prosecutor. You have been and always will be.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown my whip away.
Right. You were supposed to give me the whip.
See?
Shit. Okay, sorry.
You haven't changed a bit. You've always left me alone and walked on ahead without me. Miles Edgeworth, I've always hated you. And then, finally, my chance to take my revenge on you arrived. If I could win against that man, if I could make Phoenix Wright bow down in defeat, then this girl you left behind would have risen higher than you. That was supposed to be my revenge.
I see.
You know, I can't do it. I can't change who I am. I can't throw away everything I've been until today.
I believe you can. Just like how Adrian Andrews did.
Adrian Andrews?
You were going to use her during the trial, right? But you were dependent on your father by using his tactics. Isn't that right? Today, you chased after me, after I had left you behind all these years. And that's why we're standing here now, side by side. But I have no intention of stopping. If you say you're going to quit your walk down the prosecutor's path, then this is where we part ways, Francisca von Karma. Oh.
I am Francisca von Karma. Don't think I'm gonna walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now, so you had better prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth.
Aw.
Yeah.
And then the plane crashed.
Phoenix Wright. One day, someday, I'm sure we'll meet again in battle. Until then, this last piece of evidence that never made it to you, I'll take good care of this fourth piece, so I can give it to you when at last we meet again.
So you guys aren't going to tell me what the fourth piece is, are you?
There you go.
Wait, that's the fourth piece?
It was the drawing.
Oh. Huh.
The end.
So it was just the drawing. Okay.
Yeah, Gumshoe thought it was one of the killer's belongings.
Okay, so...
Should have offered the whip.
Doesn't change too much, mind you, but still.
You can still use it during the credits.
So that was... I will say that was fun.
Oh yeah, you could have, couldn't you?
Yeah. That's what, if you give the whip, you can use it during the credits.
Just Does it shut them up? I forget.
I'm not sure. But that was Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All.
Yay!
That was Aiden's favorite of the original trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite is the third game, which is Trials and Tribulations.
Which we'll get to that eventually.
Eventually.
That epilogue was too good in my opinion. I really enjoyed this game, and that epilogue really warmed my heart. I couldn't help but put this as my favorite out of the three.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of this case, but it was fun replaying it.
What, the final case?
Mm-hmm. Mountain Guard, I hate Mountain Guard as a character. Yeah. I think he sucks.
Oh, big time. Big time.
I just like, I mean, I hate. Yeah. He's a perfect character to hate.
Oh, well, you haven't met the worst of it yet. Wait until the next game.
No.
Yeah, that bit about Maya's thing, what she did about coming back. Yeah, there's something more to that.
Maya's gonna commit another murder.
Oh God.
Will Phoenix defend her? We don't know.
Maya, who'd you kill this time?
I'm not telling. You think I'm gonna give it away that easy? Okay, you're cool.
All right. Should we spin the wheel?
Yep.
Wheel quirks. See if potential punishment of me talking in one-word conversation. Let's go.
Oh goodness.
Which would only take place till the next time all of us are together.
Oh, good.
MJ forgot to unmute her microphone. That didn't happen. So we're good.
You're safe.
We're safe.
All right.
So yeah, we're gonna take a little segue away from Phoenix Wright for a little bit, and continue with playing Burnhouse Lane next time.
All right.
So whether Aden joins us or not tomorrow is to be determined, but of course, the more the merrier.
Yep.
What will Rob's other gift be? We shall find out next time. Ending screen is up.
Alright, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you get someone follows on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as Aden and MJ's streaming stuff. Follow our daily content, as well as the weekly podcasts. With that being said, this is Rob, Aden, and MJ of Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care. And we'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See ya.
On the Twitch end of things, you guys know what to do. You can find both Aden and Rob's socials, as well as Sage's as well, because he did give us a landmine link earlier. You can find all of that in the description on the YouTube end, or if you're on the Twitch end, it would be on the About tab underneath the Friends panel. But tune in tomorrow night around 9 o'clock Eastern Time, or 9 p.m. Eastern Time, to where we will be continuing on with Burnhouse Lane. So, until we meet again, my friends, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, goodbye.
Aiden?